Good day everyone. By the way, I am Ria Sabastillas from BSBE to FMNA. For today's video, I'm going to discuss my video analysis to the poem The World is Too Much with Us by William Wordsworth. Question number 1. What is your analysis of the poem? Identify the things that are presented in the poem, then explain each theme. The World is Too Much with Us is a sonnet by the English Romantic poet William Wordsworth. Wordsworth criticizes the world at the first industrial revolutions for being absorbed in materialism and distancing itself from nature. The major themes that are represented in the poem are the laws of nature and the natural world, and the impact of the busy life. The poet argues that the people have forsaken their soul for material gains. In fact, the whole text of the poem denounces materialism to the poet has seen around him. To him, this approach of mankind deprives of the true purpose of their lives. Using figurative language, Wordsworth highlights the idea of natures that gets spiritual pleasure and enjoyment, and that we should know its worth. He adds that the loss of power and money has made people hollow, as they have readily given their hearts to the things that they need for material comfort. Question number 2. Identify and discuss the literary elements found in the poem. Figure of speech. The figure of speech used in the poem The World is Too Much as enchantment. It is defined as a thought in a verse that does not come to an end at a line break. Second is personification. The poet has used personification at several places in this poem, such as sea that bears bosom to the moon, the winds that howling at all hours, and sleeping flowers. All these expression make natural possess human-like quality, like yearning for the love, sleeping, and soothing. Third figure of speech is allusion. It is an indirect or direct reference to a person, place, thing, or idea of historical, cultural, political, or literary significance. The fourth one is imagery. Imagery is quite used to make the readers visualize the writer's feelings, emotion, or ideas. Wordsworth has used images appealing to the sense of hearing, such as winds that will be howling, to the sense of touch as sleeping flowers, and to the sense of sights, precious rising from the sea. The fifth is consonants. It is the repetitions of consonant sounds in the same line, such as the sound of S and have side F and T sound. And for everything, we are out of tune. Number 6 is semile. A device used to compare something another thing to let the readers know what it is. Number 7 is metaphor. There are two metaphors used in this poem. One of the metaphors is the 10th line, Saki in a creed outward. Question number 2. Rhyme scheme. The rhyme scheme of this poem is E B B E, E B B E, C D C D, C. D. This Italian percussion sonnet uses the last text line set set to answer the first 8 line octave. The first 8 line octave are the problems, and the next text sit are the solution. Third is, what is the message of the poem? The speaker message of the poem such as that people have been too busy with this materialistic world. The speaker regrets that we have detached ourselves from nature. The poet laments the withering connections between humankind and nature. Question number 4. Emotion of the poet. Wordsworth defined the poetry as the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings, intense emotion, recollected in tranquility. In the sonnet, the world is too much with us. The poet contrasts nature with the world of materialism and making it, because we are insensitive to the richness of nature, we may be forfeiting. Question number 5. Symbolism. The poet laments the withering connection between humankind and nature, blaming industrial society for replacing that connection with material pursuit.